钟某，我等的目标很明确了，潜入官渡，取下那妖道的首级。
哦，这便是你得出的答案吗？
混账！
继承孙家血脉之人，只要有一人便足矣。不从者，格杀勿论。
兄长，兄长！
乖乖和老夫合作，还是要步父兄的后尘？来吧，你会怎么选择呢，孙子？
阁下果真是守信之人。众将听令，击败袁绍，在此一举。
Hey, how are you doing, Holmes here, and welcome back to some more Wulong Fallen Dynasty walkthrough. Now playthrough with my Water Virtue build, and yeah, welcome back. Today we are going to be taking on, I guess you can call it the final level. Kinda, sort of, might as well be, because it's the final area that requires you to take down multiple enemies. Or going through a level. So the next area we're going to be tackling, it's just going to be a boss. So yeah, these hedgehogs and the zombies you can just take care of by using your icicles. The big one, we can sneak up on them. We could have also used our icicles. And this enemy that just spawned here, it came from a catapult. And I'll show you guys what I mean by that in a bit. Over here, let's just cheese this guy with our icicle as well. There we go, and we could melee combo this guy, or we can just simply sneak up behind him, get a crit. And that's that. Get this chest. Next up, you want to switch over to your bow, wait for the tiger to pass us, and then come up here, snipe the caster, and then sneak up on... take out the soldier first, I would say, because it has less HP. And you get one backstab, and look like one icicle would have done the trick. And then the tiger patrols around this top area. There's two, but one of them is in the far side, so we don't have to worry about him. Where's this tiger? Okay. Come up here. Sometimes the sorcerer will drop something, sometimes it won't. And then creep up behind this tiger. This one we won't be able to kill as fast, so get ready for a little bit of combat. There we go. Yeah, even if we use our icicle attacks there, it would have died. Giant hedgehogs takes about 3 icicles at our current morale. And here is one of the zombies controlling the catapults. So I'm pretty sure this is the one that spawned that soldier, the undead soldier, right after we killed the first giant hedgehog. And that's it for this little part. Moving on to the next. It's gonna be up there where all the fire is. Come up here, watch out for the giant hedgehog. First thing you want to do is you want to take out this guy. And then the next thing is you want to use your bow, take out the caster. Get a headshot for a one shot. And same deal. 3 icicle will do the trick. And that's that. Coming on down here, there's going to be one small hedgehog, which we can just take care of with 2 icicles. Alright. And then swing around here. We're going to see this soldier dude right here. Just creep up on him. When you do a backstab from the side, it'll push him into this fire, and 1 icicle will do the trick. After that, you can kick down this ladder for a shortcut if you want to, and here is our first marking flag. Alright. Before we take on the tiger down there, I want to snipe this guy so we don't get harassed by fire bombs. Because otherwise, if you get in range of that undead enemy there, while you're fighting the tiger, it'll start throwing fire bombs at you. Backstab the tiger, few icicles, and yeah, that'll do him in. Okay, let's move on to the next part here. You climb all the way up here, there's a pickup. When you drop down here, you want to wait because there's a headless in front of us. You want to wait from the patrol over to the left side. Once he does, creep on over to this, well, jump on over to this side and then creep up behind him. I usually like to just combo him as much as possible. They'll knock him down, like you'll push him down. And then once you push him down, just spam icicles as he's getting up, and that'll do him in. Make sure you don't jump down with him. Why? Because there's a giant hedgehog down here. And yeah, a few icicles will do him in as well. And that's that. If you jump up here, you can get lock on this guy. Aerial assassination. Careful, because there's 2 more undead. There's 1 guy right here, and there's 1 to our left, and it's gonna be behind us. Alright, there he is. Icicle. I don't want to push too far ahead because there's gonna be a giant raccoon. It's gonna be that lightning raccoon that we couldn't assassinate before because of game reasons. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what the reason was. It gave us the marker, but it didn't give us the assassination. But this time around we'll be able to do it. I don't know what happened there. Character kind of fell off on the wrong side. But anyways, take care of this guy with icicle. And there's the giant raccoon, okay? So when it patrols over to the left side over here, you want to make a beeline up here. It seems that we got a notification that we got spotted somewhere. Kick down this ladder for, I guess, kind of a shortcut. Okay, there's an undead enemy here. And I think we pissed off the raccoon. Yep. If you accidentally piss him off. Which, I guess because of what we did with the icicle, that's what pissed them off. You want to backtrack. I don't want to fight them at full health. And you can see that they're launching the catapult that spawns enemy right here. Yeah, that was my fault. I shouldn't have like targeted the undead soldier with my icicle. I should have just waited. Alright, seems like I reset it, the raccoon dog. Wait for him to get below us, lock on, and crit. Oh wow, that killed him. Usually it leaves him with barely any health. Like, if it doesn't die, you want to circle around behind him and then combo him. Up here you want to snipe these 2 undead soldiers or undead enemy, and then just hug the very far end of this arena here, and you'll be able to creep up to the headless over here. Backstab and icicle. There you go. and that's how you deal with that headless. Right here, you want to activate this catapult for sure, because this is gonna unlock a marking flag. This one you don't have to. So yeah, you see the first one we hit opens up that door right there, and this is the undead soldier that I was messing with and ended up blowing cover. So the first catapult that we just hit up just now opens up that gate, and you can get the marking flag from after you use the catapult. And now coming down here, there's gonna be a sorcerer right on the far side here, so I highly recommend you snipe him with your bow, and this will not trigger the raccoon. And then after that, you want to creep up from the side over here, get close to the fire but don't go into the fire, backstab, and then circle around behind him, because he does this swing right here, and if you're in front of him he can actually hurt you. And you know, get your full combo in. Once it like builds up, I don't know, it's demonic power, get your heavy attack in, and then use your ult, and that should pretty much get him near death, if not kill him. Alright, and after that, come on up here. There's gonna be a hedgehog on the side here, so make sure you don't rush out. A few icicles, and once you come up here, there's gonna be a caster. Just backstab him, and that's it. That's all. Coming on back down here, there's gonna be 2 of these undead soldiers at the catapults, which I don't think I'm pretty sure these are the 2 catapults that they sent when we were running away from the first raccoon, because I sniped the undead soldier on my icicle and blew cover. I'm pretty sure the 2 soldiers that got spawned while we were, you know, running away were from those 2 guys. And here are the pickups, and that's it. I know there's a battle flag that's not claimed yet, but we will save that in case I get roughed up in this upcoming part here. So now we're inside the village or the castle, and yeah, let's see if we can get the nope, somehow sees me. Okay, there's gonna be a tiger and a monkey down here, so our first priority is the monkey because it's easier to deal with. So just wait for him to patrol on over here. When it stops, jump forward, crits, and you can double crit. The first time testing that out, because I always notice like after you crit the monkey once, there's a red, like the red marker that pops up, and it seemed like you can crit him again, but I never do. I just usually hit him or throw icicles at him. But yeah, it seems like if you just wait and be patient, you can crit him twice, which seems, you know, pretty OP, I think. Alright, and that is it for this little village area. So moving on forward, you want to come on over here, grab up this item over here, and then you want to drop down here. Follow these vines up. But be careful, because once you get up here, you want to immediately turn left and deal with this caster before grabbing the marking flag up over here. Otherwise, if you come here first, the caster's going to start like blasting at you with like fireballs or whatever from the back. So deal with him first and then come on over here. And after that, we can kind of retrace our step back and deal with this undead soldier here. Backstab and icicle. There we go. Didn't drop anything. Okay, moving on forward. Over here, there's no way to get... You can't get around this tiger. It's gonna spawn, and you have to deal with him. See, we tried cloak, doesn't work. You can try running away. It's gonna like smell you or whatever. So you just have to fight this guy. And let's go. It doesn't have anything like new. It's pretty much the same deal with all the tigers we fought from before. Oh, red attack. Don't miss. There we go. Got the crit, and it's over. Pretty much, if you can parry the red attack on these tigers at our current like stage of the build, you have the fight in the bag. Up next, equip your throwing knives and destroy these red crystals, because we are gonna go down there and we are gonna assassinate the headless, and I don't want any additional enemies to be spawning in while we do that. So after you do that, melee. Well, I guess we could have used Ominous Chill, but whatever. It fell down. I don't know if you really count that as a win, because I'm pretty sure you can't. You will miss out on the drops if it had any drops. Okay, moving on. This giant statue here is alive. There's one more that's alive right there on the back. But just lock on its legs and just keep whacking at him. Most of the time it will keep like moving back and forth like this. If it does any sort of swings, like if it does a red attack or just regular attack, any sort of attack, just get behind him and you'll avoid the attack like completely. It won't even hit you. So yeah, and most of the time they just keep walking back and forth. So you can either kill them by depleting their HP, or you break their stamina to instantly kill them. The big soldiers are way easier to deal with than the little ones. So yeah, and now we're back out here, claim the battle flag, and we can now proceed with the mission. Coming on up here, if you keep going right side, that will take you to an optional boss. Make sure you don't grab that just yet because of the log trap. And I'm gonna snipe the crap out of the first soldier. Does the second one see us? Nope. If you can cast cloak, then that means you haven't been spotted yet. So that's like one way to check if anyone's onto you if you're using this build. Like if you use cloak and you know it doesn't activate, then that means you're still being targeted. Oh wow, this guy didn't even get scratched at all by the ominous chill. Alright. Anyways, there's a chest in here. And we got one more enemy to deal with out here, which is going to be the big dude. Cast cloak. Getting a little closer, and aerial assassination. There we go. So that's how you take care of this little camp area. Nice and easy. Okay, moving on next. Come on in here, grab up this. There's gonna be another battle flag, but we don't need it right now, so I will save it just in case I messed up somehow. We got more red crystals that we can destroy with our throwing knife, so just snipe as many as you can. I don't think we can reach the one in the back. Yeah, we'll need to get in a little closer for that one. There's always this mermaid that's down here, so just take care of him with we'll take care of her with the aerial assassination, and come up here, grab up this chest. There was one rare occasion where that chest gave me a 5-star, which was really weird. I've only gotten it once. I don't know if it's a glitch or what, or like it has like a maybe 0.1% chance of dropping a 5-star. But I've gotten it once on NG, not even NG plus. It was on NG, so yeah. But it was really weird because I've never seen that, and it was kind of unfortunate because I think it was a heavy weapon, well not heavy weapon, heavy armor that the green or the 5-star item was. So kind of sucked, but whatever. Don't miss this marking flag. I always freaking miss this. Okay, so after you kill that undead soldier, make sure you turn back and grab the marking flag. Okay, now let's take care of this mermaid. There we go. Alright, so this area is now officially cleared until we rest at a battle flag or whatever, or if I die, which I hope it won't be the case. Alright, so come on back up here where we dealt with the tiny hedgehog, and just follow this path over here, and this open up this quote-unquote shortcut, and this will lead you back out to the battle flag that we didn't claim, which we will claim right now because we won't be coming back here. Alright, so once you get that, then we can keep going forward. Once you get over here, you want to switch over to your bow. Snipe this guy, otherwise he's going to be throwing fire bombs at us, and I don't want to be dealing with that. And moving on forward over here, another monkey over there, but before we go rush the monkey, stop before we get off the vine and snipe the caster, okay? You don't want to be dealing with other stuff with an enemy and the caster's like casting up top. It's really annoying. So just use cloak after you do that. Creep up on the monkey, get a crits. This time we got a one shot, so that's good. There's also a hedgehog hiding on the side over here, and we know what to do. Just a few icicles, and that will do him in. Okay. There is an optional boss, I guess you can call it, but we'll deal with that in a bit. Take care of this crystal, and then swing around from here. Once you come up to the top over here, there's no way to creep up on this caster for some reason. I've tried, see, but it always like somehow spots us, so it don't really matter. Let's claim this marking flag. Once you open up this door, get ready to block because the tiger is gonna attack. And try to bait it to, like, yeah, to do that, like run at the door. Sometime, an off chance, it will do like its charge attack or its jumping attack, and it will leap right through the door. If that happens, you just have to fight the tiger. If it doesn't happen and it gets stuck on the doorway over here, you can just keep casting Ominous Chill and just cheese it that way. But yeah, there are off chances where it can like jump through, so you gotta be careful. And after that, just destroy these crystals. Headless is coming back. Use your cloak and get around him. Backstab, and then we will use Ominous Chill. And that's how you deal with the Headless. Alright. This area is pretty clear for now. Let's just grab up all that's left to grab here. Oh, make sure you come down here, because there is dragon vein essence. There we go. Let's just use that up. And I know you can access the optional boss from that route, but I want to show the route that I want to take, and also where you'll be coming out from if you took the boss on early. Oh, by the way, forgot about this guy. Damn it. Okay, the way you want to deal with him, it's you wanted a cloak and then snipe him, but it's a little bit late. Let's just see if we can get a headshot. Oh, sweet. Okay. Make sure you kick down the ladder. Marking flag. Okay. So once we drop down over here, it's a point of no return until the boss fight's over or until you die. So be prepared. And like I said, this is optional, but if you want to get all the flags in this location, you don't have a choice. You have to beat them. fought this guy before earlier on in the story. It was one of the main bosses. It has the same attacks, so nothing changed. So if you had an easier time with him earlier on, just use the same strat. For me, I was baiting the red rush attack. That's the one I can time better than the other red attacks. Although this one doesn't seem to have the grab red attack. Or maybe it just never used it on me, but I've never seen this particular version, or this one right here in this chapter use the red grabbing attack. The red drilling attack, however, always tagged me. I can like, it's like what, 30% chance I can carry that. Alright, got the stun, get a few hits in, and alright, once it's recovering, just stay on the side, don't stay in front of him. And whack him a few times. Jumping body slam, parry. Yeah, if you can manage to stay in front of him and get the timing down from the swings and the slams, and then get in heavy attacks in between, that will make the fight go through a lot faster. Or you can always like bait the rush attack if you're more comfortable with that. And there we go. So yeah, like I said, it's optional, but if you want all the flags, it is not optional. And make sure you grab up all the stuff that's down here after you're done. Yeah, there. You could come take on this guy early if you want, and then like after you beat him, you kind of skip like the whole part up to. You can skip like the mermaid part, and I guess you can kind of skip the monkey part too. But you'd be missing out on a lot of stuff if you do that though. So I don't know if it's worth it really. Okay, there's gonna be 2 more casters. Let's do the trick that I want to do. Cloak, and once you get in position, get out your bow, snipe them, and that's how you do it. Alright, and there's one more over here on the far end. Snipe them as well. There you go. Next up, the soldier over here, this big monster soldier. Just ominous chill. It'll try to jump up to you, but it'll miss. Like 100% it'll miss. I've never seen him jump up to the platform that we were standing on. And yeah, once it falls down there, ominous chill again, and that's how you deal with him. Alright. And you can just simply come on over to this side and grab up all the stuff. Jump on over to this side that we were on earlier, and that's how you proceed forward. Once you get into this part right here, you're gonna get invaded by an NPC, so just get ready to fight him. It does have red attacks, so you do have to be careful. There it is. Nope. I mean, it got me the first swing, but yeah, it hits twice, so if it launches the red attack, be prepared to parry or dodge away if you're not comfortable parrying. Hey, we got the stamina break, and that's it. Okay, we are not at 25 morale anymore thanks to that miss, but hopefully these 2 upcoming enemies will allow me to gain that back. Another giant statue soldier over here. Same deal, although this platform is a little bit smaller, but the same tactic will work. Just stay near its foot or ankle area, knee area, I don't know. And just keep whacking at him. I don't know why they like to just keep patrolling. They like to circle around your character a lot for some reason. And they do attack, but it's really rare. And I mean, even if they do attack, you can just strafe behind him and dodge it that way. The last marking flag's over here. There we go. Now we got all the marking flags. And whoa, what's going on? Getting stuck on the vines. Alright, let's level up and take on the first boss of this location. After we do that, I'll probably call it a run. Just because I don't want to squeeze in a whole hour, I would assume, including cutscenes. It'll be like a full hour. Alright. Here we go.
你以为孤已走投无路？可笑至极！统领天下，唯有力量。就是这赤色的光芒。
Okay, so it sends this turtle shell. Make sure you parry this. Okay, don't dodge it, because if you dodge it, it's gonna like just keep rolling around the arena and it's really freaking annoying. And this red attack right here, wait for its arm like to flash and then parry. And I want to try to keep close because I don't want to. There is a ranged red attack where he uses the snake, so be careful. If you're close enough, he'll just do this most of the time. The grab red attack. Although, like, if you miss, it is a grab. It won't one shot, but it will do a lot of damage, and it'll build up frost status ailment. And once you guard break him, or you stamina break him, you land that crit. He'll go into, I guess, like stage 2. He'll shoot that like icicle thing, like a volcano eruption or whatever, as he recovers. So be careful. And just keep close. This whip attack hits twice. The explosive, this thing hits 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Although you're if you're right up close, right in front of his face, when it does that, you can just ignore them. Like, it won't hit you. But that's if you're like directly in front of him. Like, you're basically hugging him. That's how you avoid it. If not, you'll get blasted by it. So be careful. And here is that icicle eruption attack when it recovers. So be careful. See the triple shot. Yeah, you gotta wait for that flash. That's like really easy to parry. Just don't parry too early. Wait for the flash. I gotta heal. There we go. Almost got me there, but almost got me. This sliding attack, be careful because he slides back and then he sends that icicle shockwave after you when he comes back around. But that's just a 1-2 combo that he does.
吾父位高权重，自幼吾便对其无比敬仰，可他却不顾父子情谊，狠心将吾过继伯父。与阿蛮相识，使吾几近相信情义之珍贵。可当大火摧残都城之际，众人悉数各自离去，又一次粉碎了吾脆弱的念想。至此， 无所能依靠者，唯此红光所蕴含之力而已。谁知纵是奋战着红光熄灭，却仍然不敌。真正的情谊，竟是如此强大，如此美丽。
看来我得向你道谢才行啊。阿曼，好慢啊！快向天下展现情谊的价值吧。南楚，化为天上之星，看着我曹操吧。派人全数回收藏于此地的丹药，余下的便拜托了。
And that's it for Yuan Shao. Up next, we're taking on Eugene. Or Yuji. Not yeah, Yuji.
那条龙，错不了，我还记得他的咆哮声，虞姬一定也在那里。终于能完成兄长托付给我的心愿了，但是虞姬一定和那条龙在一起，我们恐怕会面临一场前所未有的苦战，要做好准备。终于能完成兄长托付，但是我们恐怕会面临。
And that's it. That's all. Let's go ahead and level up and end off this run. And we should have 2 more episodes. So yeah, next episode we'll take on Yuji, and then we'll take on, I guess you can call it a secret boss or whatever. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you all so very much for watching. Hopefully this video has helped, and if it did, hopefully you all stay tuned for more. But until next time, hope to catch y'all later. Out.